Good evening, everyone. WT Football celebrated Senior Day this afternoon for their final regular season home game against Bethel College. A great day for some football. The weather looked awesome. The Buffs look for a win for their seniors graduating. Third quarter we go. We have Nick Gerber hands off to tight end Jordan Johnson and in for the touchdown. Buffs extend their lead 38-9. Then we go to WT again, brings in their next guy down the line. Caleb Areola takes the snap, rolls right, and a nice and easy TD pass to Markel Stevens Peppers. Now 45-9. Areola again, handoff to Jared Compton, and he just slips on by for the easy touchdown. WT dominating this game. Final score on Senior Day. What a way to finish at home, 52-9. Now moving on to the Lady Buffs. They're in the box for Senior Day against the DBU Patriots. We have first set spike from the Patriots, and it's blocked by an impressive front of Stanfield and Porth, tied 3-all. Now later, Lady Buffs, Tori Miller with the spike over the net, and it's untouched. WT up 17-11. DBU attempts a light tip over here, and Patriots have to respond, and yet another impressive block by Marjani, Stanfield, and Cami Jones. Next for the first set point, served by Abby Nash, a bump, and an attempted spike, but it's through the net. Lady Buffs win first set, and they win the whole thing in 3 straight sets and stay undefeated at home. WT women's basketball is in action for their regional challenge against Colorado Mesa. First quarter we go. Lady Buffs on the possession. Taylor Williams tosses down to Haley Jansen in the paint, makes a move towards the basket, a miss, but it's rebounded and put back up off the backboard by Olivia Lewis. Next possession for Mesa. Down low with Monica Brooks, gets under the basket and kisses the glass for the point. Mesa extends to 8-4. Lady Buffs now. Jayla Burgess swings right, back to Lauren Taylor, a jump shot from outside the paint. Lady Buffs trying to catch up, score 18-11. Another Buffs possession. Pass to Jayla Burgess, makes a move to the basket, and it's with a power to the glass. The Lady Buffs fall to the Mavericks 46-43. And WT men's basketball team has been in action this weekend as well and will continue their schedule for the South Central Regional Challenge tomorrow afternoon against Western Colorado. The Buffs already defeated the Mountaineers last night 83-64, and tip-off tomorrow in Canyon is slated for 1 in the afternoon. 3 teams in the Panhandle battled in the regional finals. Let's take a look this far this afternoon for high school volleyball. In 5A, Randall competed with Grapevine in the regional finals and unfortunately fell in 4 sets 3-1. What a year for them. Still a very successful season for the Lady Raiders. Now to 3A, the Bushland Falcons took on Holiday and defeated the Eagles in 4 sets 3-1. They move on to the state tournament and will take on the Gunter Tigers. And in 2A, the Wildorado Mustangs fell to 1A this afternoon 3-1 in the regional final. We have 1 team left, and that is the Bushland Falcons to the state tournament. Texas Tech is at home with Iowa State, looking for a win to become bowl eligible. Interim head coach Sonny Cumby, you'll see here, leading the team. Joey McGuire takes over after this season. The Red Raiders go to work on their first drive. Taj Brooks, 14-yard touchdown run. Red Raiders go up 7-0. Donovan Smith got the start, throws to Travis Coons. He appears to have it, but the ball's out of his hands, and Iowa State intercepts. Cyclones get the first down. That play later, Iowa State's Brees Hall with the touchdown run. It's tied 7-7. Now Donovan Smith lofts one to Miles Price for the 39-yard touchdown, 14-7. Texas Tech. And now Texas Tech, in normal fashion, can't keep the lead. It's tied at the end of the game, and to win it, the Red Raiders make the 62-yard field goal by Jonathan Garibay. Final score 41-38.
Be really, really proud of your team here.
Yeah, I'm really excited. That 62-yard field goal was really, really awesome. It's kind of trending all over social media, so pretty exciting stuff.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Paige. And that's all we have in sports. We'll have more news and weather after the break.
Good evening, everyone. WT Football wrapped up their regular season with a big win on Saturday against NAIA's Bethel College. An impressive all-around game for the Buffs, offensively and defensively, taking over the win 52-9. The Buffs say goodbye to their seniors on a good note. The team is ineligible for a playoff berth, but there's still the possibility of a bowl game, which head coach Hunter Hughes has decided not to take the invitation if given to them. Coach Hughes talks about the season and asks the team to think on what could have been.
Well, I think that you look at the end of the year, and the first thing you look at is we're sitting at 7-4. And then you say, why are we 7-4? We challenged our team to be resilient, and we said, in the face of adversity, character reveals itself. To win 5 of the last 6, I think it shows that. What could have been. Because I said 7-4 is a good record, but it's not where we want to be. And the difference between being good and being great is just that little extra.
The men's basketball team is starting their season off strong, going 5-0 after defeating Western Colorado twice this weekend. Larry Wise was the leader for the Buffs on the weekend. He posted a season-high of 26 points just yesterday afternoon. Julius Brown and Zach Toussaint are also making a name for themselves on the court, going double digits in scoring, with Kayvon Booker with 10 rebounds on the defensive side. Head coach Tom Brown says the 5-0 start is exciting, but there's still plenty of work to do to be successful this season.
It's really, really early in the season, and it's great. I think the confidence is up. I don't think our guys ever lacked any confidence either, but it's always nice to kind of get a few wins under your belt. Our conference is the toughest, I think, top to bottom, and so it's just, you got to just keep playing one game at a time and just keep after it day in and day out.
The Buffs will take the court again in Rip Griffin Center in Lubbock to take on the number 9 ranked Lubbock Christian Chaps. Tip-off is slated for 7 in the evening. And on to the Lady Buffs volleyball team. They finished their regular season unbeaten at home after sweeping DBU in 3 sets on Saturday. Really impressive season for them. They currently hold the 4th place seed for the Lone Star Conference Championship. They will await the winner of the Texas A&M Commerce versus Oklahoma Christian game and head coach Kendra Potts. And the team is now using time wisely with a bye week before their first playoff match.
Work on recovering, getting the rest we need, but also just getting additional looks, so yes, it's an advantage to be able to watch Commerce and Oklahoma Christian on Tuesday night. Definitely take advantage of those things. We worked really hard to make sure we could stay in the top 4, and we definitely want to be cognizant of how we use our time. Our girls are really excited. There's nothing like postseason vibes, and we know we're all starting 0-0 now. It's a new season.
The men's soccer team fell in the Lone Star Conference semifinals to Lubbock Christian on Friday. The Buffs awaited the NCAA tournament selection show earlier this afternoon, and the team was selected as the number 6 seed and will compete this Saturday against the Azusa Pacific Cougars in their home complex at 6:30 Central for the opening round. And Texas Tech basketball is in action tonight, and they've started the season on a roll under the helm of Mark Adams. They take on the Prairie View A&M Panthers this evening. The Red Raiders entering the night 0-2. Mark Adams, all smiles, entering the arena. We'll go to the Panthers. They won the tip-off, but Red Raiders steal it right back. Kevin McCullough going the other way, dishes it to Malik Wilson, who lays it up for 2. Tech is up 2-0. Later in the first half, Bryson Williams with the bounce pass, and Marcus Santos Silva finishes at the hoop, and Tech is up 12-8. More good defense here. Davion Warren picks his pocket, gets it back, and throws it down. What a dunk. Tech leads 24-17. Warren kicks it to the corner. Kevin O'Banner, sweet spot, and he drains the 3. The Red Raiders get the dub 84-49 and are now 3-0 on the season.